listen, okay? I know what you're here for, okay? And I won't allow any slander, okay? Listen to me when I tell you, okay? Listen, back in my day, they didn't have social media. I didn't have no place to go to learn, okay? It was all trial and error myself. So when you see what you're about to see today, don't judge me, okay? That's why I'm making this video, for you to laugh and judge and to see, and for me to tell you. Stay tuned. 360 Jeezy. Alright, YouTube, listen. Before I get into this first haircut, I gotta give you guys the backstory, okay? I can't just jump out there and just show you this and be like, you know what I mean? Listen, no excuses, but back in my days, we really didn't have camera phones like that.
How, Sway?
Okay, you might think, oh, Jeezy, how old are you, bro? You ain't have camera phones. Listen, I couldn't afford phones with a camera back when I was going to high school. That's when I started first cutting, back in high school. I didn't have no way to take the pictures. You know what I'm saying? They had no Kias. The favorite game that we played was Snake. And I know y'all don't want to hear all that, but I kept cutting through high school, okay? I kept cutting. People kept asking me who cut my hair, so I gained more clients by cutting their hair. So I've been cutting for a while through trial and error. So when I show you this, I kind of had stepped my game up a little bit. I wasn't really pushing people back like that no more, okay? Because I was pushing my younger brother back. But nevertheless, let's just get into the picture. Right here, okay? Listen, it's not that bad. I know some of y'all like, oh, Jeezy, what do you mean, man? You was doing your designs? Listen, this is my friend's son. This is my best friend's son. He used to let me do all type of designs on his head. I used to cut him every single week, if not every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I was at his house cutting his hair all the time. He had a mohawk, kept with the mohawk look. He let me do a bunch of designs. So what you're about to see in this next up and coming catalog is mainly gonna be him mixed with other people. But I just wanted to show y'all, this is what I can do. This is what I'm working with right now. And it's not that bad. Lines is on point. The curve, the ice picks. You know what I'm saying? I definitely could do a better job now. You know, I would have razor lined the design. You know, I would have probably had a sharper edger. But for what I had, and with no knowledge of how to do anything on YouTube, YouTube didn't exist when I did this. Okay, just let y'all know. We can move on to the next cut. Okay, see, this is the next cut. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what type of design that I was doing. This was like a freestyle that, you know what I'm saying? But the blend was on point though. I don't know why I blended it right here at the corner of the edge of the top. I don't know why I did that. But overall though, I know this is like, I know this ain't it to y'all. This ain't it. But back in the days though, this was it. You can't tell me nothing. What you mean? He was getting all type of attention, all type of love. Oh, I like your design. You look cute. You know what I'm saying? He was getting all of that. But this ain't it though. In today's time, this ain't it. This ain't it. We could just move on. Now with this cut, you can't tell me this design, the crispiness of the tee, listen. This is when I was working at my job. I used to be a rug salesman. Those expensive rugs, not carpet, okay? We talking about Oriental rugs, okay? It cost thousands of dollars. I used to work for that company, and the guy that I work with, his son used to come get it cut by me, and he wanted a T in the back of his head. Now, I didn't just want to do a regular T. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do a cross T, just a regular T. I said, I'm gonna give me a fancy T, and I'm gonna spruce it up a little bit. So this is what I did. I feel like it came out dope. I see areas where I could have improved. The bling game was on point for that time. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? I just say some of y'all can't see me then. I gotta say that. Some of y'all can't see me then. I do see areas where it does look like a witch's hat sitting on top, and if you turn it over, it might resemble a knife. I understand that it could be that, okay? But you got to remember the time that I was in. You can't just sit here and go off of what. This is terrible. Okay, next cut. Hey, yo, this cut right here, blam! This cut right here, I'm telling you right now, this is the best that I've ever done during that time. I was really excited about this design right here. I got the shooting stars coming out the back of the mohawk, coming into the front with the stars bursting in there. Come on, the Star Spangled Banner. What you mean? This was kind of cool. The hair was really laying good, and the lighting in the picture at the time, it was on point for what I thought. But like I said, I still see areas where I could have razored it. You know, I wasn't doing no razoring back then, I'm gonna be honest. But I see a couple of lines where I could have improved and made it all come together a little bit more crispier. But like I said, man, my line work as far as around that ear and the ice picks, I wasn't doing too much on the top. I was just leaving it alone. But as far as the design go, man, I feel like I was doing pretty decent. All right. So this one, I got a little carried away. The lines is too big on certain spots. Listen, I think I messed up, and I tried to recover, and I made the line a little bigger, and let's just move on. I know I'm showing y'all a lot of designs, but that's just what was in back in the days, and bam! This ain't no different. Buzz Lightyear? What you mean? Buzz on the side, Lightyear in the back? What you talking about, man? You gotta think for that time. I just want to point that out. You guys are laughing, but I want to stress, you gotta think during that time, back in 2010, this was in. And you see the separation of the glass around his head. I know the line work is just basic, but during that time, I was the man. I'm the man. What you mean? I know you're looking at it. I know what you're thinking. Jeezy, where is the blend? What did you do? And how did it look before? Okay, let me tell you. He had a whole afro. I turned the afro into this. We wasn't really trying to go full bald on the sides. He wasn't trying to have a blend. He still wanted a taper, but he wanted that full look on the side. Looking back on it, I could have did a lot better at the top. Like I said, it's not completing the full entire, the look is... No social media, no YouTube to show me how it's done. All right, this next cut is kind of means something to me because my sister is right there in it. You know what I'm saying? Bam, right here. This is Zig, man. I used to cut him. I still cut him to this day. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then he come and get a cut. I got the two stars in the back of the head. You know what I mean? This is what he wanted. Light fade, mohawk. This is when the mohawk look was in, and my sister is in the back chilling on the couch watching TV. R.I.P. my sister though, man. But I still keep this picture just for that reason. You know what I'm saying? My sister's in the back. I ain't even gonna really dog this picture. I ain't even really gonna dog this cut. I feel like I did a good job. This was hard. Today's time and then. Some of y'all ain't even doing this right now. Let's just be real. All right, so this cut right here, he said he wanted a shooting star in his head. Do you go crazy? You wondering why you're not seeing it right now. He said, do you go crazy? I want a shooting star. Do you go crazy? And this right here is what it looks like, all right? Doing me, going crazy, line on point, shooting star. What you mean? Y'all laughing right now and you hurting my feelings. I really feel like this is the one, okay? I shaded the inside, made it lighter than the outside, added contrast. What you mean? You see from start to finish where it crisscross, out and in and out. Come on, line work is on point. This is how I started. Y'all was looking for worse than this. I know y'all was looking for worse than this, but it ain't the worst. Come on now. I started off cool. No guidance. All right, so before I get out of here, I'm gonna show you guys the worst cut. Listen to me. At this time, I did not know how to cut straight hair. And they wanted a design. And I didn't know how to cut straight hair. He wanted his name in the back with a star. And this is what I did. I regret the way I put the K and then tried to do the A, the M, and the AR, and then just the rest that goes behind it. Why did I make the K bold and then the rest lines? You know what I mean? I must have thought in my head, nah, this is going bad. I won't have enough room if I keep it bold like this. Let me just... This wasn't it, man. This wasn't it. This is the cut that I regret even posting, even showing. And this is my cousin right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my little cuz. Little cuz. My bad. My bad. This went on me. This went on me. My bad. I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to the world right now too. And this one's on me. My bad. Alright, YouTube, that was it, man. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. These are the worst haircuts, really. These are the worst haircuts that I've captured on a photo. You know what I mean? That I was able to get. I'm so glad that back in the days that I didn't have a camera. I'm so glad, because who knows what y'all would have saw. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. I'm out. Peace.